Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your Love Story Tarot reading for August 2019. I'm going to go with one storyline in this reading, so this will resonate or it won't fit, okay? I'm going to read your energy on this side and the other person in this love story on this side. However, Scorpio, if you feel you resonate with you more as here, that's fine. Swap it, as well as cross watchers. If you feel you resonate more here and Scorpio there, you can swap it. So Scorpio, I'm going to start by pulling a card to see what's going on inside of you, as well as what's going on inside of the other person involved in this love story. All right, so inside of you, Scorpio, is repeating signs. So you're feeling something. You're picking up on something here. We will get into more of what that is. But over here, on the other side, we have a spiritual awakening journey. All right, so Scorpio, inside of the person coming through this love story with you, they are in a transitional period at this time. There's something happening inside of them. They could just be getting more in tune with themselves, connecting with their spirit, connecting with spirit, getting more religious. They're kind of like on this journey. And I feel more like they're solo. Like I kind of feel like you guys are apart right now. Just because there's another card in this deck where it's mutual spiritual awakening. And so if that was the card there, I would be more inclined that this is a joined connection. But just the fact that they're on this, a spiritual mission right now, self-awareness and awakening, and then you over here, these repeating signs, like you're feeling things about that person, and I feel like every sign is leading it to them no matter what, even if it seems like not logical, unrealistic. You're just very drawn to this person. And in August, I don't know how they've been prior, but they're really getting in tune with themselves, okay? So let's see what you two are projecting towards each other, because what we project towards externally is often not what's going on within us, right? So let's see what you guys are projecting towards each other. All right, on your side, we have the 5 of karmic energy. So Scorpio, this is about some regrets, like choosing somebody else over this person, and now you are filled with regret, okay? And now, that would make sense. It's like everything leads back to this person, and now you have some remorse and some regret, either because you picked somebody else over them, or maybe you didn't take them as seriously. Like there's something that you're feeling remorseful about connected to this person, okay? And being what you're projecting, like you want them to know that. You would tell them that, okay? And they're coming through as the 3 of twin flames. So this is about patience and growth. Scorpio, this person is going through a process right now, and even if they love you and you're all they want, I don't know that that's where they're at right now. Like they're waiting on something. This could mean they're waiting on you to come back, or to open your heart to them. But the way this reading is coming out, it's like this side has regret and is now feeling like this is where I belong. Like every sign points to you. And over here, it's like, okay, well, I was rejected or overlooked or whatever, and that sparked some inspiration for self-awareness, self-discovery, growth, spiritual awakening, expanding. Like this person on this side of the reading is doing a lot of internal work, and almost like they're waiting to come back to you or waiting for you to come back to them. It's a matter of timing. And like that's what they are projecting towards you, is like it's timing, you know, I'm growing right now. So let's pull some dice. All right, so look at this. First dice out on your side, Scorpio, 5 of Cups. That's sadness. Next out is Ace of Wands. I want a new beginning. I'm sad and I want another chance. I want a new beginning with somebody from my past with this 6 of Cups, okay? Just like I can't, you can't forget this person. I don't know if it was super serious in the past or what, but it's like you are all stirred up, Scorpio, about this person. They are coming through as the Knight of Wands, so they might have a little bit of distrust towards you. Next out is the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're in a different vibe. And last out is the Knight of Cups. So Scorpio, like their emotion is for you, and they definitely feel like the passion and connection back towards you. But with the 7 of Pentacles, it's almost like they feel like they've got to complete something. They've got to do something. They're working on something that takes their focus away from like romance and love and commitment. I don't know. They're waiting for something is what I feel. And I see you, Scorpio, being like, I'm sad, I miss you, like I want another beginning, a new chance with you. And over here, like they want that too with this Knight of Cups, and they feel like a lot of passion and chemistry towards you, but they're waiting on something, Scorpio. Let's pull some dice to see what is going on in between. All right, so we have the 2 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the 8 of Swords. So Scorpio, with this here, see, it's over here blocked. They're waiting on something, and I don't know if that has to do with you or just something in their personal journey. But it, again, here's the High Priestess, so it's like spiritual, okay? Like the joining of the 2 of you coming back together has to be of a higher caliber than it ever was in the past. And like that's what they're striving for. And until they feel that they are ready mentally, emotionally, spiritually, it's like they can't join with you. And even though, you know, like here I feel as though maybe like you chose somebody else or something else over them, it could be like rather you kind of gave up or you've lost hope, okay? Like it's taking too long. And now you're in August back into this place because it's like every sign leads back to this person. And so it leaves you in a place of like sadness. You know, I really want a new beginning. I miss this person. I'm filled with nostalgia and sweetness. Like I want to join with them. And Scorpio, it's really a matter of divine timing between you and this person. They're like on this spiritual quest, journey, something is going on with them, and it is so deep down to their core, and they're waiting on something, and it's like that must take place for them before they can join in with you properly. And I don't know if like this is where you've been just like waiting to get with this person, or if you've already been with them and it's just like they wouldn't fully commit, and you gave up and walked away. But it's like you're filled with some remorse and regret for pushing them away or walking away or losing hope, or you know, something along those lines. And now you're filled with all this emotion for them in August. And I see, you know, there's the connection, but there is like this restriction, and it's because this person is working on something, or they're waiting for something to happen for themselves. And I feel like that's outside of you, Scorpio. It's not about you not being good enough, or them not wanting you and having passion and, you know, all of that for you. It's they're working on something inside themselves, about themselves. So that's a bonus card right there. That's a bonus card right there. Okay, so let's see what's going on, Scorpio. So under you, we have challenges. Under them, we have compromise. And in the middle, we have you deserve better. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what I've been picking up on, Scorpio. This has been very challenging for you. And with you deserve better sitting in between, I don't know if it's like this person tells you, hey, you deserve better than me, because they are in this journey, this process, and they're like not willing to compromise, or they wish that you would understand better, okay? Because over here you feel very challenged by this connection. And I get, you know, like if you walked away, I don't feel like it was so much like you chose somebody over them, like you were choosing yourself, like for your own preservation, like I deserve better, like pushing them away because they're not giving to this connection, okay, like what you need. And now here we are in August, and I think like you're having second thoughts about that, like you really miss them, you want another chance, and you're like, do I deserve better than this? You know, will this person ever change? And again, Scorpio, they're on some journey, and you know, in August they might be a bit more flexible and willing to compromise much more and meet you you know, halfway, whereas in the past maybe they weren't so much. Okay, so let's see what these bonus cards are. Look at this. Enchanted and Broken Heart. So there's a mutual attraction and connection here, and maybe the broken heart, Scorpio, is they need to heal their broken heart, or you needed to heal your broken heart. Okay, and that's what that's about. But also with this, I do feel like there's a mutual sadness about your disconnection, because there is a deep attraction here, you know, between the two of you. So let's pull these final dice, Scorpio, and see what else is revealed. All right, so we have Justice. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. That's water energy right there, Scorpio. And lastly, look at this. Death. That's the, you know, dice or tarot card that would represent your sign, and that sits right here on top. So, Scorpio, I feel like you walked away, or you pushed this person away because just how things were going, like you felt like you deserved much better than what they were offering, and you know, things ended. But now I do feel there is something shifting and changing. Okay, this could be a fellow water sign with that Queen of Cups coming out. Cancer, Pisces, or another Scorpio. Could be a Libra as well. Maybe some fire energy with that Knight. Aries, Leo, Sag. But this to me is like, the past is the past, Scorpio, and there is this connection that exists between the two of you. But as much as you desire like the equality and the balance, until they have finished whatever journey they're currently on, which I feel has a lot to do with healing and purging some emotional baggage, it's like they can only, you know, do so much. And they want to meet you halfway, like they want you in their life, but there's like an element of compromise that must take place, and that really challenges you and makes you question things. So Scorpio, I don't know that you guys are gonna like come back together and have a commitment and all of that in August. Like I said, it's really about them. Like they're waiting for something, and until that happens, it's like they can only give so much to you. And in that space, you've got to recognize that, yeah, you do deserve better and more than that, and you should pull back. Not be mean, not be vengeful, not be hurtful to hurt back, but pull back and just, be a friend, remain as neutral and distant as you possibly can while keeping the flow of energy open and positive, because it's like until they figure themselves out and whatever it is that they're doing here, what they're waiting on, it's like you will be waiting too. So it's better to like pull back and focus on yourself and live your life and do you. And if there's a romance that comes along, so be it, because what's meant to be will come back together in its perfect divine time. It's just Scorpio, they're waiting on something, and that has to happen before this new beginning can happen for you guys, okay? Like they've got to let go of the past, heal some emotional baggage. Like there's just something going on along those lines, and that has got to take place first. But they do have emotion for you, they do have passion for you, and it's just, they're where they're at on their life journey right now. And that's just like the main information I'm getting from this reading is like they're waiting on something, and until that happens for them, whatever that is for them, it's like they can only give you what they've given you up to this point. And you don't need to sacrifice yourself. You can still be there, you can still have the lines of communication open, but it's like pull back and live your life until they're ready, and that means don't stop living, don't become a hermit, don't reject every opportunity that comes your way. Live your life. When this person is ready, it's like spirit will align it, okay? There's reasons why your signs lead back to them, but right now it's like they're waiting on something. And in this hand is a heart, and these cherries, their stems create a heart, so that's synchronistic to me. It's just you've got to give this person some time, okay? So Scorpio, those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.